Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You wanna know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your Benz, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? No income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The New York Mets batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings. and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Watson will put this one away, and the side is... That brings up Alec Bohm. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 3. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Adam Hensley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-1 for the count.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to...
He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Jose Alvarado. For the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A big lead off the second. Now the pitch. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Now in the box, James McCann is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Close one tonight. 2-1.
Yeah.
Penn.
Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. We've got an NLE. That brings up Alec Bohm. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the third baseman.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Hazley goes down for the first out of the game. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Reese Hoskins, the second out of the opening frame. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Payoff pitch on its way. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's... And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. This ball's grounded foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. An inning in the book. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now is JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
From the stretch, Aaron Nola swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Liner toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 6.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up, and it's gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
0-1 the count. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola, just 3 for 14, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. That misses 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. So the next to bat will be Tomasnito. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. But they're off to a top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but let's take another look. Not easy to tell from this shot. Tough call on this one, if you ask me.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Upstairs.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that one yanked just foul. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a
count.
pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And the pitch. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Line to the right side, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
This is foul right side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. Stepping in once again is Aaron Nola. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bounce it to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, and it's fouled away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hoskins has it. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit, J.D. Davis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Next, it'll be Tomas Nido. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nido is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hoskins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next to Philadelphia.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score. Jonathan Villar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Paisley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he'll dive back in safely. Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
Now to the plate here is Brad Miller. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 5. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Scott Kingery will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied, 1 apiece. Ranger Suarez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 55.
First delivery to him. Michael Conforto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's popped up. Bohm trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two pitches fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is McCutchen, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
That's popped up, and no one will get this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets. And now in the box, Adam Hazley. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th-inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
First offering, Rhys Hoskins stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Conforto gets there for the catch, and that ends the end. Roman Quinn will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Now to bat, Tomas Nido. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. James McCann gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering on its way as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the Trevor May will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
JT Realmuto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Brad Miller is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball.
A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a little tapper. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Down 1-1.
Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw's offline, he's safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit will tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 2-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. At the plate now is Dominic Smith. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. This game will. Here's the first pitch. Roman Quinn stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Quinn, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out. David Hale comes up. Kevin Pillar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now here is J.D. Davis. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Now at the plate, here is Tomas Nido. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
The final line score for our ball.